Hey, how's it going tonight? So, I guess I figured talk about mm, letting go, letting go of stuff, things, like lots of us, we collect things, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be, you collect sorrow stories for yourself, or you collect, like me, Harleys and motorcycle parts and stuff that looks like junk to most people, but to me are like some treasures, right? So, a perfect example, um, if you don't have a clear vision with things some days, sometimes it's better to just cut your losses, right? Like with this bike here, I bought just because a guy I know, one of my buddies, he had a buddy, he got it and whatever. Anyways, he he required a bit of cash, so and anyway. So, but now, long and the short, I've looked, I've sourced all these parts. This thing's, 25 years old. So, the manufacturer usually after 10 years is like, and stuff. But anyway, so for me, it's a lot more headache than what I'm gonna get back out of it. But my one buddy who is still like at it doing his thing and stuff, he's gonna punch it out to a 97, do things that people say, oh, that shouldn't be done or whatever and stuff like that. But how do you know where the limits are some days too, right? So you gotta test some things out and stuff. And so I'm able to pass it along to him for a good price. And I got it for a great price. And so what I got invested into it is just right back, you know what I mean? And so at least somebody now has a clear vision. I didn't. As you can see, it's a mishmash of parts, and I kind of had a few thoughts, but never had a solid, clear plan. And so now it's just like I got time to work on the one bike that I do have a plan with, right? The one I talked about that I wrecked. I started taking some of the parts that I've been collecting and putting them back on, and that I have a vision for, right? So, well, I guess what I'm just saying is, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's something that clutters your life and it doesn't bring value, or it doesn't bring um, that feeling, that gives you like inspiration, like it's, going to set the world on fire, sometimes you just have to let things go. And sometimes it's the best for the thing that you let go so it can find its true place.